third grade. We are going to start with math today. Ooh, I do it every time. I'm going to close my marker. All right, so you need 255 and 256 in front of you. At the top of this paper, it should say solid figures. Now, I don't want you to get confused with the words they use in the book versus words that we may have used or you may have used last year. So when you see the word solid figures, I just want you to think 3D shapes. So don't let the new word throw you and make you think you don't know about this content. We've learned about this a little bit and you did some of this last year. So 3D shapes. Now the first three problems, and maybe it's first three problems on this page, it's going to ask you to identify the solid figure and circle it. So you're gonna see a 2D shape, maybe it will be a square, and then you're also going to see a solid figure or a 3D shape. That will look something like this. It will look three-dimensional. So solid figures, 3D shapes. Now, the next, after you have those first three, I think there's a cube, a rectangular prism, and a cone. Underneath that, you have some vocabulary words. So I put them up here. So what I want to do is I just want to go over those with you. They're written right on there for you, so you can read along while I do this, or you can go back and look at that on your own. But I just wanted to go over these with you. So I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up here. So first is a face. So I just grabbed one of the cubes from our 1s, 10s, 100s kit. A face is just a flat side of a solid figure. So it might have, the number of faces might be different, but it's just a flat side on a solid figure. Then we have a vertex. Now, you might be thinking, wait, we already learned about a vertex. I know that a vertex is the point on an angle when we had two lines or two parts of the lines or line segments or rays, but it's going to be a little different now because we have a solid figure. So I'm going to get this a little bit closer for you. A vertex is going to be where three edges meet, okay? Three edges meet. So there's 1, 2, 3, and there's my vertex. Now, just like with an angle, it was like the corner of the angle. You can think about the same thing. It's just the corner right here, the corner of the 3D figure. I'm going to jump up to edge. An edge is just where two faces meet. So just like you think it would be the edge of it, so don't think side, because we would think of the face. So you've got one face right here, another face right here, and this spot right here, this is what we would call the edge. And then the last one is curved surface. A curved surface is when I made a cone here. A curved surface is just one that goes continuously. Notice on a curved surface, you wouldn't be able to find an edge on my curved surface. There's or a face. It's just one continuous thing. Also think about like a sphere, that would be a curved surface. So your assignment today is to do 255 and 256. These problems, it just wants you to identify which of these elements are on different solid figures. So it might ask you if the shape has a curved surface, an edge, or a vertex, or a face. It might have more than one. Like, for example, if we look back at our cube, this one has faces, it has edges, and it has a vertex or vertice. Does this have any curved surfaces? No, it doesn't. So it might have more than one. This one would have a curved surface. So after you do that, I have included for you in your math packet and your work, you can make some 3D shapes using paper. So I've added a link for you with a tutorial, so you can click on that to see how you're probably familiar with these. It's a lot of folding and cutting and putting and gluing or taping together at the right spot. So make sure you follow the directions and have fun. That part, you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but it's just something fun to help you get a little creative. So I think you'll enjoy it. So if you have any questions, let me know. Happy math.